Hello guys, this is Terraria Expert, also known as Sam, and welcome back to another Survival Island video everyone. Welcome back, it is Survival Island, it is Thursday, it's Thursday today. I'm absolutely sweating in my bedroom because it's been about 18 degrees today, and yeah, I'm absolutely sweating, literally. I don't know why, I've got my coat on. I know, I've got a coat on, it's been 18 degrees. The heating's on. What's wrong with me? I don't know. But no, basically, yeah, I'm live streaming this because I didn't do. I just was not in a good state last night. Not because I'm upset, just because, yeah, I had a really bad headache. I was recording Q&A Wednesday and I was editing it and I was like, bloody hell. Do you know how much pain I'm going through? So I just tried to edit it, as much as possible, and I just tried my best with it. So yeah, couldn't do a video last night. I just went straight to bed last night. Honestly, I just could not cope with anymore. You know why? Because for the last couple of days, I went to a funeral on Thursday. I've been doing things for my nan. I even did her lawn today, and I went for a little walk with her. Obviously I was like 2 meters, in front of her and stuff. I know I look like a gentleman. Yeah, I went to a funeral on Wednesday. I'm assuming this video is going to be all bloody about it, because I'm live streaming. Wee Gaming says, and how are you? I'm fine, Wee Gaming. You're early, I know. 11 minutes past 9. And like the sun's just gone down. I've just had me tea and I've got some iron brew, so I'm pretty much kitted out for this video. And also, I don't know if you look at my community posts on the channel, but yeah, guess what's arrived today, guys? My Cafe Pacific A350, which I've been waiting for. It dispatched on Amazon on the 11th of, and he said the 11th of December. Bloody hell, yeah, no, it's a late Christmas present, that. No, yeah, the 11th of April, and yeah, it's finally here. I know, he was about to say, oh, it was coming on the 30th of April, but it came today. So I kind of just said thank you to the Royal Mailman, but he just went, and just waved off. So I was like, yeah, I'm still waiting for my A380 though, my Gemini Jet A380. What's the quality like and where did you buy it from? Oh my god, Smart24 wants to know. I bought it from some buyer on Amazon cause Cause. What's wrong with my grammar? My dad will be like, whoa. Called Fuzz. I don't know, Fuzz Hobbies or something. Fuzz Hobbies. It's die-cast. It's like a proper good model, but it came from some subsection in Amazon called Aviation. Just Aviation. We can sell like aviation spirits and stuff. I know, alcoholics like me, and yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, pretty good. After this video, can you play some Hunger Games? Yeah, I'll do some Hunger Games, seeing as I haven't done the video. And I was about to do this last night. More like I was meant to do this on Tuesday night. I didn't feel like Tuesday was an appropriate day to record videos, just because it's the funeral, and I just thought, no, I think I should, just lay off YouTube just for today, because it's like, a funeral day. It's like thinking time. I know it's like no non-stop thinking time at a moment. Apparently this virus, yeah, I was saying, my auntie knows all about it. Well, she doesn't, apparently. Someone said the other day, yeah, the lockdown's gonna, yeah, I know, things are looking better. Apparently Scotland are raising the limits. Decreasing the limits, like letting people out more, and like, and stuff like that, and the vaccine might be on its way. But then you get people saying, oh, it's unrealistic to expect, oh, it's unrealistic, it's unrealistic, I know. So, yeah, I wouldn't believe anyone, but I think it's getting better. My mum said the death toll, which is basically the aftermath of yeah, I know. Why did we look at the death toll? And people were before in the streets smashing pots and pans together, smashing pots and pans against their heads. Yeah, so yeah, my dad joined in and she got speaking to my next door neighbour, and apparently her dad's died. So I mean, she's like 60, but yeah, apparently he died of the same thing. And keep my voice down, but no, I know it's pretty drastic. Everyone dies. There's a guy down the road who's died, but he had Alzheimer's. He was on his way out, and then my granddad dies, and then next door neighbour, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? Don't you just answer it? You deny it. You deny it. Did you clap? No, I didn't clap. I don't clap every Thursday. I just clap other days for the government. No. Oh no, I think I should shut up. I was making a dickhead out of myself in the Oblivion video. Is the mic volume okay? Because I know I had some problems on the Rage 2 video a couple of days ago. I've fixed my mic as well. I know whenever I do a Q&A Wednesday, I have to adjust my mic. I wish I could see the model. Oh, you can go to the community posts. Yeah, my A350. I was kind of in a constant argument in my mind this morning. Like, I wonder if it's the A350 or is it the A380 from Gemini Jets. And I was like, hang on, the Gemini Jets normally get, you know, and he said removed. Brought by the Royal Mail, but this this one came from Royal Mail. So I thought, oh, it's the Gemini Jet one, but it wasn't. It was the A350. My A380. It's a Cathay Pacific A350 1000. I know, get me, something like BLXJ or something. And like my dad came in my room. Why would that be funny? I don't know. But I thought today, it's coming from DPD, the A380. I know you're believing, oh, he's buying all the Airbus ones. I am. I bought a load of Airbus planes. And my dad said that the other day. He said, about 2 months ago, he said, at a visitor park, you know, when we were allowed to go out, guys. Which will be soon as well. Which will be soon as well. I need to be in bloody politics, mate. I'm funny. Yeah, I'm funny. What's so funny about that? God knows. But no, I order. Yeah, my dad said there's way more Airbus planes and Boeings, and there are. Manchester, EasyJet, full on Airbus fleet. Oh my God, my dad set fire to the garden. Yeah, he's having a big fire. Whoa! My dad's having a big fire. It's only like a log burner, and it's like, I can see it from my bedroom. I know, my dad's crazy. It's bloody the cat. Yeah, the cat's the next one to bloody die. We've been having some talks about my cat, but you know, because he was in my last gaming video. Yeah, my cat Benji was under my bed. Yeah, I was saying in the video, yeah, he's hiding away from my mum and dad, and he is, because of the injections and the constant visits to the vet. Yeah, the cat's scared, and also he's on these. He gets something sprayed in his mouth. That's like steroids. To make him, you know, because he's got prostate cancer, it shrinks the cancer. But our cat Benji, yeah, my dad's saying he you know, he's not right. He's not sleeping. He's not eating. He was sick before, and I think mum and dad have just had a talk, and maybe that's why I'm doing this video. Or at this time, because I don't really want to be, you know, a depressing atmosphere doesn't give away does give away a depressing video. But yeah. The Dragonfly Gamer says, "How was the funeral, bro?" Oh, it was nice. You know, it was lovely. I was expecting like a load of like, praise the Lord, to another, you know, to the 10 Commandments of God. You know, all that stuff. But no, it was all. I think we would have done him proud. And yeah, said, me granddad. You know, he was so, you know, he was John. He was Dad. He was Gar. You know, he was so many people to everyone. And yeah. It's just weird at a funeral, because I've never been there. My nan said I was doing really well, which I suppose I was, because it was my first funeral. It's weird, because as soon as you see the coffin, you get it. You're like, you know, it's almost like, you know, like surreal, if you know what I mean. As soon as you see the coffin, I kind of just said to my mum, imagine if that was like, you know, like your child or like your baby, you know, like your son or something. Yeah, I know, it's horrible, but like. Yeah, seeing the coffin was kind of like, I didn't break down, but I could feel where, you know, a soft spot, and I was like, wow, that in there is my granddad, and he put him on the what do we call it, the hearse. Yeah, the guy was, you know, there was a guy in a big top hat who was walking in front of a car, and then my nan went to the toilet, and it was like MI5. The like guy called a guy in the hearse and said, please stop there, and the guy just stopped, and it was like really swick, you know what I mean, quick kind of like, you know, like just an organisation, like a funeral director kind of just stopped, waited, my nan came out the toilet, and then she saw the car, everyone cried, and then the hearse came down, the coffin came out, as the coffin was coming out, funnily enough, the Airbus Beluga XL came over. My nan said, I bet he sent that for you. Not the funeral director, but my granddad. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, because it was, I might as well tell you where it was. It was, where was it called? Blacon Cemetery. Yeah, it's nice, really modern looking building. Looks like a Marks and Spencer's in Ellesmere Port. Yeah, the roof looks like a shell or like some underwater crab. It's amazing. Yeah, it's nice in there because you could see the outside, and yeah, we all went in, and then I sat down. Oh, I was scuffing my shoes. Oh my God, my dad's setting fire to the garden. And yeah, it's amazing. Don't kill Survival Island. Don't kill Survival Island. What you can do? It was like the Hunger Games. Oh, there's practice. Look at my aim. Look at my aim. Oh, my aim's alright, actually. Do what Squiddoodly said. I've actually used my bow. Yeah, I was scuffing my shoes, going into there, and Yeah, I was looking like a bit of a muppet, and then I put my hands in my. And he said, "I put my hands in my pants. I put my hands in my pockets. My hands, yeah." So I tucked them out, you know, because you don't do that. And I just put my hands behind my back. I had my tie on, my blue tie on, because my granddad wasn't about that, you know, black ties at funerals. Yeah, it was all the songs. It was, what was it first? It was Packle Bell, something like in. Yeah, my Uncle Dave played it on the guitar, and then it was Fields of Gold, and then it was You Never Walk Alone, and that was the outro music. So we all walked out to the Liverpool music, and yeah, it was nice. And then we all got outside, and then everyone cried, and then I carried the the flowers on top of the coffin, and then we went home. That was it. It was nice. I think we would have done it proud. And what was the order of service? My dad just spoke a little bit, and the lady was saying John was such a nice man. As my granddad, my granddad took great pleasure in other people's achievements, if you know what I mean. He took great pleasure in other people's achievements. So like, for example, you do something like, for example, pass a GCSE, your mates will go, "Oh yeah, well done," but my granddad would be so happy for you, whereas people these days would be like, really take it for granted, if you know what I mean. Like, look how good I am, look how smart I am. Yeah, my granddad would be happy, and we were kind of saying, such a lovely man. And this is in the order of service and stuff like him dragging around the lawnmower. But then when he moved, to where he lived now, they took great pride in their garden until I came along, and my granddad had me, showing me skills. And I actually did the lawn today for him. I did my grandma's lawn, or his lawn. I trimmed it, pruned it, I raked it, I did everything. I picked up the weeds, I watered the flowers, and then went out for a walk, and then saw Bronny, my nan's dog, or my Uncle Dave's, and he was kind of saying, "Yeah, it's a good funeral, wasn't it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I wouldn't say it was good." And he was like, "Bronny looks like a sheep." Whoa, we bloody, sheep. God, a bunch of animals. Locket shop, all that. I know. I live somewhere near called Little Sutton, and there's a shop there. I think it's Clive Watkin. That shop used to be Lockets. So if I reopen it and call it the Terraria Expert Shop, so it'd be like a travel agent's, and then put by Sam Lockett. Do you reckon everyone would be like, "Locket shop"? Or you know what I mean? Do you reckon old people recognise old shops? I don't know, is that even a thing? Because my granddad used to drive around the milk van, and Uncle Jiggy used to take him for a spin in the delivery van. He used to work there. I know, it's amazing. He used to go upstairs, in the blackout. He used to go upstairs with a candle. I know, amazing that. Compared to what we're doing today, on our phones and on our silly computers making gaming videos. I know it's I suppose this virus is. I know, if anything, I would take advantage for this virus, if you know what I mean. So like, obviously my granddad died from it, which we didn't mention at the funeral, which was good, because it more like to respect the life, and because that's what a funeral's for, not to really get upset. But my mum kind of said, I wish every funeral I went to was like that, and I'm kind of glad my first funeral was my granddad's, because he wasn't the person who would have wanted people to be upset, and people were upset, but there was a lot of funny stuff like him. My dad decided to add the thing about telling someone to kiss their arse and slamming the door in someone's face, and all that, and just stuff that really shouldn't be in a crematorial. Oh, what happened then? I was killed by a little spider. I went to a funeral. It wasn't the greatest. No, just that it was a sunny day. I think lifted the mood. I know it's surreal, very odd. Seeing the coffin there was really weird, because I thought my mates in there, my granddad who taught me how to garden and all that, and I was kind of like, it's sad, but I'm not gonna cry because I can't. It wasn't a choice that I could cry, I feel like crying, but my granddad always wanted me to be happy. It was more just a thing where I was like, I can't cry because I've already had my moment of relief about exactly 3 Wednesdays ago. 3 weeks ago, if you will. I know, it was pretty good. What was that? I just heard someone go, is it the horse? the horses even made that noise in Minecraft. I wouldn't have my... I said I wouldn't have my voice loud enough. I hate my sister isn't being odd. Yeah, so it's a live stream, this video, because I thought it would be better. I just want to be... recently I've just been interrupted when doing videos, if you know what I mean. So I'm like, please get away from my door. I don't want anything to do with that. If you know what I mean. Oh yeah, sorry. Survival Line, we're fixing the... well, we've already done it, really. Look, we've fixed the mine. We've placed a little tree there. In our willy. In our willy. Oh my god. Oh, why do you keep having iron brew? Don't know. What a weird Q&A went. Oh, it's not even a Q&A, it's Survival Land. You're doing so well in these hard times. Apparently tonight the BBC said something like... sorry, yeah, I did my question. Like, it's stay at home night. Whatever that means. Stay at home night. So guys, stay at home tonight. Yeah, I went for a walk with my nan earlier and I saw a police car. Yeah, I deliberately went... You know, just to get their attention, like, hey, we shouldn't be doing this. And my nan just said, if they dare to ask what we're doing, I'll tell them you're looking after me and they should get on their bike. I know you don't mess with my nan, you don't. She's hard. Me nan's hard. Oh god, guys. Pretty strong if she has to deal with that. Yeah, I know. She did cry at the... I mean, most people cry. My Uncle Dave was a absolute wreck, but... You know, the video was quite upsetting. You know, the music all over it. My dad was so expecting the bug to play up. Because he edited it in the Apple thing. The iPhotos. And I did a bit of the... you know when you take a picture of a picture? I was just trying to get rid of the lens flare and all that. And like the stuff so the pictures look, you know, more presentable, if you know what I mean. Whoa! Bloody hell! Why is Survival Line so prone for getting blown up? Jesus, that made me jump. God. No, don't escape. No. Because I'm sick of bloody bossing animals around me. Bloody cat Benji. Stay there, Mark. They called it Mark Owen. Stay there, Mark Owen. He looks like a horse, but no need to call him a horse. Stay there! Can I make... Yeah, I can. IBX Toy Cat can't even do it. Oh, what am I doing? What is he doing, Damon Lay? I was talking about him the other night, wasn't I? Damon Lay. Oh my god, yeah, the roughest kid in my school. The roughest kid in my school, yeah, he was. Oh god, so yeah guys, what have you been doing today? I know, I've just done this video and I'm like, oh god, I have so much to talk about. And there's going to be so many questions, but now it's anticipated. Jesus. God. Have you got your bursary yet? No, I haven't. I've got my model, but I haven't got my bursary. I know, it's ridiculous. About a week ago, Mr. Johns called and said, oh, Sam's bursary should be in it, you know, because I've opened my account with Lloyd's. I opened it, you know, literally last week. I saw Matthew Wilcox in Lloyd's. You know, I was talking about it in another bloody Minecraft Hunger Games video. I'm really back up into a creeper. And, said, what? Can you hear that all downstairs? Tables and chairs going flying. We think we live in the middle of a tsunami. Yeah. Well, someone isn't right here. Someone isn't right. Yeah, and it's been a week and the finance officer in my school, stupid bloody tart, hasn't even given me my money yet. Yeah, £300. I should really be thankful, but no, I'm not happy at all because no. If you're waiting for money that your head of sixth form said, yeah, it should be in his account, you know, to 5 to 6 working days. Well, tomorrow is the 8th day, right? And my dad just said, if it's not in the account, I'll speak to the finance officer. I just said to my dad, no, can I? And he said, no way. Like he's my father. He should have a really good gist of who I am. Yeah. Tear a strip off them. It's only one of them. Yeah, the woman, yeah, I will. I know, I've been waiting for my £300. And, yeah, it's not even in my bank yet. I keep logging into me bloody Lloyd's and typing out my bloody password. I should share it with you. Nothing in there for you to steal at a moment. So, be my guest. The password is 59 senile. Senile. No, it's not. It's quite the opposite. And that's quite hard to break into online bank accounts, yeah. Or is it? Don't know. My granddad never had one because he was scared of online banking. I know I have a under 18-year-old online account. And yeah, I'm waiting for my £300 from the school. Yeah, the school will give me £300. I don't know why. Educational need, right? Because I have dyslexia, so I can buy books. I know. What book costs £300? Maybe if you're in a library, and you have to get gloves out and all that. But they said, oh, we'll need receipts for them to prove he's using the money properly. And my dad just said, I mean, it's your money at the end of the day. They're putting it in your account, so just do what you want with it. And I was like, I will. I will. I'm not doing. I know the school will give me £300, right? I don't know what you guys would do. As you guys know, I'm a bit rebellious, but yeah, school will give me £300. They said only spend it on educational needs. Yeah, just have a load of disabled children in my room. No, orphanage, Terraria expert orphanage. But like, I don't know. These videos are so professional. Yeah, like just spend it on educational equipment. Have you said you have to spend it on educational equipment? So as soon as I heard that, I was like, well, if matters that, give me £10 because I don't spend anything that's educational equipment ever. The only thing that I've bought that's educational equipment is probably a pen from the main office when it got snapped by Brandon Holden. Yeah, I know Brandon Holden's quite known in these videos now, isn't he? Yeah, throwing me mate Luke Taylor down the stairs. Brandon Holden flew me down. Yeah, that's what he said. Mr. Connolly caught him in his arms. And he said in his arse. He must be tiny, me mate Luke. And so he is. Oh god. Yeah, so I've actually been speaking to those Muppets on Facebook, so yeah. And then when they watch my videos I just call them Muppets. What is this? Oh, they don't mind, they know me well. Or do they? Oh, they'll know me well after this video. Hello, don't shoot yourself. Came in with an axe, he's probably thinking he's going to have his head chopped off. Yeah, but I don't know guys, would you spend it on, if you got a bursary of £300, would you spend it on educational things or not? I wouldn't. Well, I'm not. I just said to my dad I'm not. I'm spending it on, well, this was, in November. And the lady was saying, you need a bank account. You need a bank account. I was like, okay, I'll open a bank account. I'll open a bank account. And then, I think in January, she came knocking on my form door and said, can I just have Sam lock it, please? Is the way she said it? Can I just have Sam lock it, please? She didn't say, can I have Sam lock it? She just said, can I have Sam lock it, please? Like she's half, male or female? And she said, have you opened that bank account yet? And I was like, no. And she just said, right, you are not going to be allowed this. And I said, I never wanted it. I never said I wanted it. I actually said that. And those few moments I thought, I'll blow my chances here of getting £300. She was like, right, well, you've got to open a bank account or you can't get the money. And I was like, I'll open it. Yeah, I said, I don't really need it. I don't really want it. I don't really want £300. Who says that? Only like you. I'm not making out like I'm some sort of rebel, but I was like, hang on, I didn't want this money and I forgot about it. I know, you forget about getting £300 as if. So I opened it about I know, this was in January, we're now in April, so she came knocking on my door saying, have you opened your bank account? I'm like, good news for you, I've opened my bank account. And she's not even giving me the money now. I know, I said I'm getting scammed to my dad. As I'm getting scammed, I'm getting sold a turkey, aren't I? Yeah, so yeah, I'm not too happy about the delay of a bursary. Yeah, so since it's going in my bank account, I'm spending it on, well, at a moment, I'm, trying to collect the whole of the Manchester Airport carriers, so that's probably going to go towards some plane models. Will you ever buy 1 to 200? Yes, I am. I'm going to probably buy, yeah, I've got Skymarks 1 to 200, but the Skymarks ones are more like, I wouldn't say toys, but they're more like, I know, for your child, like, hey, do you want a really cool detailed model? but it hasn't got landing gears literally attached to the fuselage. Well, here are Skymarks, and it's, you know, got a solid, you know, it's not hollow. You know, the PPC hollow, you know, Holland ones are plastic and they're quite hollow. You know, you could snap it in half. And now I'm moving on to die-cast models, as you all know. I just prefer the die-cast models. They might cost a bit more, but actually my nan said she was watching something about Amazon the other night. I don't know if I should be saying this, but I've said enough. But apparently some guy was buying a washing machine on Amazon, and it was like £300. And when they went onto the Spanish Amazon, you know, the Spanish website Amazon, it was like £200 cheaper. You know what I mean? So the British Amazon was more dearer than the Spanish Amazon. So maybe tonight I might go onto the Espanol Amazon and take advantage of some cheap prices. I know. I do that. Do you? Is that a good way of saving money? So can I save money by not buying on the British Amazon? If I go onto the French Amazon or the Spanish Amazon, if I type in Gemini Jet plane models, will it be like €24 or €44? Oh no, because the euros have more value to it. To the what? A euro is a pound, and pence. Oh, what are they called? Oh, I know it. Oh, I don't know. In China, it's the yen. Americans, dollars. What is it in? What is it in Italy? Isn't it called the? Oh, I know it. In Cyprus, it's called the. Oh, I know it because I've done it with Mr. McLaughlin, but it hasn't stuck. Oh God, I don't know. In Russia, it's called the No, one's called rupees. That's Indian currency, rupees. Yeah, so I do know some of it. Just gonna have some. Lame brew. Because I'm Scottish now, aren't I? Aren't I? Mr. McLaughlin's Irish and Billy Connolly's Scottish. Billy Connolly, why are we bringing him into the conversation? Conversation. Oh God. Oh, come on. Mr. Connolly. Alright. I know, Billy Connolly. And then Mr. Connolly. I know, it's weird that. And then Connor Collie. Yeah, Mr. Connolly. You don't mess with Mr. Connolly, you scared him. Yeah. Yeah, my PE teacher. Right, we need fencing for that, don't we? But I can't make it. I can't make it. No, we're Scottish. I mean, we're from Yorkshire, guys. Oh, it's just embarrassing, isn't it? Ignore me. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I could save some. I know I'm turned into a massive tight ass, aren't I? Like, you got Martin Lewis, haven't you? Giving you all this about save a lot of this money. But I don't know. Maybe you can actually get some good deals if you change your currency. Yeah, because the euro has more value than the pound, so it looks more dearer, but it's actually not. If you know what I mean. So you're gonna get it for about 80. Yeah, you're gonna knock down. You're still gonna have 80% of the price, but you're probably gonna knock down 20%. So normal Gemini Jet 1 to 400 models are anywhere from £30 to Great British pound. Well, my IBX Toy Cat number 2. Yeah, £33 to about sometimes 70. Yeah, so if I buy £60 model from Gemini Jets, yeah, I'm gonna get it for about 40. I know that's pretty good. That I might try it out. Could I? I thought it was a big villager there. I'm turning into a big tight ass. Yeah. Do you reckon my second name's Merlin? Yeah. Massive bloody scammer. The Long Farm, and it sure is long, guys. Hello, Mr. Money Grabber. Yeah, so yeah, very interesting. What time does Lloyd's close in your area? Why do you want to know that? Oh, because you think it might have something to do with my bursary. No, the finance officer works in the school, but Mr. John said she should put it in your account. I know, how hard is it to put £300 into somebody else's account? Like, if she's someone like Voldemort, or like, you know, like some sort of CEO of a massive company, and she's got loads and loads of work, and like, you know what I mean? She just keeps getting, you know that video of Aviation, what's it called? I'm the one to make you feel that way, and the woman keeps getting more and more pressured and more. Do you reckon she's like that, my finance officer at school? She just can't get round to like, yeah, watch the video. That's my finance officer. She just can't get round to, and she gets knocked over by a truck. Oh yes, Sam, your £300 unfortunately isn't viable at the moment because your finance officer has been knocked down by a big truck. Fortunately, it was about 7 years ago. She isn't around anymore. Oh god, she did some video of Avicii, and now he's popped his clogs. Popped his clogs. Yeah, deliberately, you know. That's the difference between, you know, kind of like inevitable death, which was my granddad, and then just pure stupidity like Avicii. You know what I mean? He just decides to take his own life. Just I don't know, because I don't really like him. I haven't got much of a choice now. And I bet he looks even worse now as a corpse. Yeah. But I don't know, like, I mean, I didn't really listen to his music. I think his best ever song might have been the Hey Brother. That's only because Freddie Sal put a twist on it. Oh, here we go. Me 2014. Here we go again. Oh, Minecraft animations, guys. Terraria. Oh, yeah, Terraria will be tomorrow, actually, on Monday. Oh, what? So, yeah, it's Sunday today. So it's Thursday. Last week I was building the airport, wasn't I? Yeah, I've done even more. I built the runway because I've got Terminal 1, Terminal 2. You all know I'm building a new airport in my world at the moment. Sorry guys, I know it's been a while. Yeah, I know it's been like three days since I've last done a video. Yeah, I just didn't feel like it was right to do a video on Wednesday. Sorry, Tuesday. And then yesterday, yeah, I had a baggy headache. I had a baggy headache. Right, we're done, you know, with this. Like, yeah, we're finished with the whole fixing the mine. Yeah, I need to collect some more saplings though. That's something I do need to do. So yeah, back to the attendance officer. Oh good, it's just a bitch. It's about land videos, isn't it? It's a bitch why I can't get, you know, things don't go my way. I start to scream and shout and let it all out. What was it for 2013 songs? Oh my god. I don't know, it's crazy. It was nearly all 10 years ago now. Or in 3 years it'll be 10 years ago. It wasn't quite 10 years ago. Oh, another thing we were doing, we were getting rid of all this alien splatter from about a couple months ago. And I'm like the finance officer. She's just not paying the money into my account, guys. She's delaying it. What was that noise? I think it was a car. And, you know, the money's just not going into my account. I know, how hard is it to put money into an account for someone else? I know. I mean, yeah, she might need the details, which Mr. Johns has hopefully given her, but oh god, just lay off it. Yeah, so £300 in my account. I know that's quite a bit. It's more money than I think I've ever held in my life, but yeah. How about the YouTube money? Oh god, what do I say to that? Well, that's kind of like always there, if you know what I mean. As I said, I haven't got much YouTube money. The most I've ever made from YouTube, and this was in 2016 and 2017 when I was monetized, of course. You know, because I'm not monetized anymore, am I? If anything, I prefer not to be, just out of pure viewing pleasure for you guys. But I don't know, like, yeah, it's hard to explain. About 2015 to 2017, you know, I had a couple of good videos on the channel, and yeah, from that, especially the Minecraft music disc thing at the end of 2016, yeah, that's my most, I don't know why, the most popular video on my channel, still to today. It won't be one day, but it still is. Yeah, sorry, I'm just drinking my, yeah, no more alcohol, because bloody last week I was on the bloody wine, wasn't I? What day was that? I was on the wine. Was that last Friday? I think it was last Friday. Yeah, I was on the wine. Oh God. Was it Saturday? I don't know. Yeah, my Emirates might. I know it's like a juggling game. Like juggling the truth like I'm stuck in a computer. Dirty Dyke. We're back to that again, guys. Oh, lovely. I'm dead thirsty. Yeah, it's been really hot in the UK for the last couple of days, like 18 degrees. I woke up this morning, I was like, I've got a temperature. So I got the thermometer, it said. And then my temperature at the moment is 36.1 and sometimes 36.4. And my dad said, that's really low. And I was like, oh. So I haven't got the virus. And he was like, no, you're too energetic. You know, getting it. And they were saying that. They're saying young people, it's unrealistic for that young people won't get the virus, and young people, even if they are fighting fit, can still be at urgent risk of getting the virus. And now it's like, I don't think this virus is a bastard, but I think the people that are making out it's really something, you know, like these, you know, chief medical people, you know, are just making it, you know, not fun for anyone. I know it's not meant to be fun, you know. You don't say, oh yeah, it's a pandemic, it's a fun time, right, you know, it's like going to monkey business, but they're taking it so seriously. They're not bringing any light into it. They're just saying, it's unrealistic to think, yeah, because I don't normally do this, but last night I was just like, you know, I need to know about Virgin Atlantic and what's going on there, because he's sold his island, and yeah, Virgin Australia haven't gone bankrupt, but they've gone into voluntary, and I remember Mr. McLaughlin saying, voluntary administration. Administration means bankrupt, you know, Thomas Cook, gone, Flybe, gone. Voluntary means they could come back, but they'll be owned by someone else. So they're just almost like on pause, but it's more complicated than that. That's what I thought, yeah. But Virgin Atlantic, yeah, could be at risk. But I don't know, if Delta, because Richard Branson owns, I know not everyone likes him, but I think he's a good businessman, but you know, he's been in business 51 years. Yeah, he owns, yeah, quite frankly, 51% of the company, and Delta, you know, American Airlines, you know, Delta, owns 49% of it. So 49 of it, yeah, Delta, and then 51% is, yeah, and he lives abroad. He lives on the Virgin Islands in the Caribbean, and some people say, oh, you know, he's only doing that so he doesn't have to, you know, pay rent and British tax and all that. But I think you know, most celebrities do live there, so I wouldn't just say, oh. And I think he tried to sue the NHS. So if anything, he's got guts, hasn't he? Quite literally. All these sick jokes, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think he should be able to get a loan from the government. And it's weird hearing like a massive company like that getting a loan, because normally like your dad gets a loan. Oh yeah, I'm getting a loan, son. Why? To afford this BMW. You know what I mean? That was that last year. Virgin Atlantic are getting a loan. Why? Oh, because they want to buy some electric car or something. Have you heard that? Yeah, no. So I'm just trying to clear up the world. Sorry. So I don't know. I think, yeah, they will fly again, obviously, but you know, with his, you know, he's a fighter, Richard Branson. I don't think they're going anywhere. You know, you just got to look at Thomas Cook's, you know, way of business. Still respect to Thomas Cook and all that. You know, they weren't, the people that were in charge of Thomas Cook, you know, they weren't very good. They were taking massive chunks, whereas Virgin haven't been doing that. And I think my granddad said, you know, because he used to work at Shell, and he was a finance officer, yeah. You know, Flybe filled up 91% of the seats on all their flights, and for them to go bankrupt, and you know the amount of slots they had at Manchester, which I don't know, Logan Air have taken most of them. You know, something isn't right there. If you've got about, I think Flybe had about 21 flights from Manchester every day, and 91% of all the flights were full. You know, that's not right. If you know what I'm saying, because you know, you're probably thinking, oh, 91%. What do you mean that's not right? That's perfect. But no, it's not, because they should have from that 91% of the seats being filled, they should be you know, fighting fit with a load of money, but that says a lot about, you know, taking massive chunks out of a company. You know, the people taking chunks of money. I know, people are so greedy, taking money for themselves out of these companies, and that's what happened with Thomas Cook, because the bloody guy wanted to take massive chunks of money, the German guy. But I don't know, it's very, very weird, isn't it? I don't think Virgin do that. I can't imagine him taking massive chunks, because he's worth about £4.1 billion, you know what I mean? Whereas the other guys from the other companies were more like, oh, you know, we're just in charge of this and we're not really, yeah, we will just take all the money, you know. It's a bit like me with my bursary, taking advantage of some of them getting and being rude to it, like, you're not. Well, the thing is, I haven't got it yet. I've been told I'm getting a bursary. I've waited a week and I haven't got it. So my dad's going to call them up tomorrow and be like, hey, he's been waiting a week for this bursary. And he's probably going to speak to Mr. Johns and say, yeah, can you chase the finance officer up and tell her to get her things out her arse? Get her thing. Oh, that's a bit naughty, isn't it? Yeah, because she's not giving me my bursary and I want money. And then she dares to challenge me about, oh, you should open a bank account. Well, I've opened it. I know, she's probably not giving me it because she doesn't believe me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's opened a bank account. Well, the last time he said he opened a bank account, he didn't. So I don't believe him. I know, that's probably what it is. You know when we say what goes around comes around. Yeah. You can put him a place buyer. Yeah, she's probably taking, yeah, like Flyby, probably taking half the money and she's probably bought a. I know you can't buy much for £300. I don't think you can buy a car for £300. Maybe my nan and granddad's car, but it's another story, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, my nan went for a spin today in my dad's car. My dad's car. Just around the village, just to. I think she wants to go to Nationwide just to get some pension credits or something. And she was like, whoa, look at all the shops closed. I know, it's weird, isn't it? Like I'm talking about what my dad was saying. I should be a bloody protagonist for a video game. I can talk for myself. Hey, sit down, get up, fetch that over there, the next Fallout 4, go away, find me that, yeah, where's my pension credit, where's my bursary, really the best line I've ever said, where's my bursary, that bloody woman, get her fingers at her bottom, God, that girl at the airport, that girl at the airport, someone needs to make a compilation of you talking about one subject, yeah I know. Might be a bit long. What, just a massive compilation of me just talking about that girl at the airport? Like, oh yeah, that girl at the airport. You have to dig quite deep, wouldn't you? Because I say it under my breath sometimes. I'm like, yeah guys, good day at the airport. Okay, you know, nobody would catch that out, would they? Oh, Iron Brew's a lovely drink, isn't it? What? So I'm just clearing up my world, really. Is there more slime? I've totally wrecked my world, haven't I? Oh, I have. They have, sorry. Yeah, I don't know when the moon aliens are coming again. I think they always come around. Yeah, normally October time. I don't know why. Seems to be the time they go. From the moon. I know we destroyed the moon, didn't I? Yeah, I just felt like editing around then. I know you're not stupid. You know, there's a difference between me and Stampy's audience. But yeah, no. Really interesting. Is there a Lloyd's near you? Yes, there is. Why are you so interested in Lloyd's Wii Gaming? Lloyd's Gaming. I know, he's talking about Lloyd's. Because you could need to go there to talk to them about the bursary. God, Wii Gaming, everyone. The fan that's interested in my own currency. In my own currency. Imagine having your own currency. That's what an IBX Toy Cat would do. IBX coin or, I don't know, Toy Cat. Toy coin. IBX Toy coin. I'll take your coins and use them for, I don't know, Minecraft. Crap. Minecraft shite. Yeah. Yeah, there is a Lloyd's near mine. I think I remember making a little rhyme saying something like, what was it? I go to Lloyd's in the afternoon to find the shutters. I down to my ankles, yeah. Yeah, I went there a couple of weeks ago. You know, before last week, and Yeah, which was a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, went there 3 in the afternoon, kind of like popping about, and yeah, there we are. Lloyd's went in. We didn't go in, but the shutters were down. My dad was like, "Oh, it's ridiculous." And I was like, "I know. Lack of customer service, isn't it? You should say when they're closing. That'd be ridiculous." Yeah. Good old rhymes. I went to Lloyd's in the afternoon to find the shutters were down to my shoes. That's more like it, not down to my ankles. That doesn't rhyme. Went to Lloyd's in the afternoon to find my shoes. So you went to Lloyd's in the afternoon to find your shoes, to find out your ankles were down to your shoes. God, you must look weird. Oh God. So he went to Lloyd's in the afternoon to find the shutters were down to his shoes. And then that wasn't it. He went to Lloyd's in the afternoon to find his ankles were down to his shoes. To find the shutters were down to his Lloyd's. To find the Lloyd's were down to his shoes. Oh, that's stupid. To find his... Then I've cock up everything. Hello. You look like the man in Lloyd's. Go away. Shouldn't be hitting these guys. Be godly. Be godly. Look how big your nose is. You never hit them on the nose. I hit them on. If I hit them on the nose. Oh God. Why would you hit them on the nose? Look at him. Yeah. You wanna trade? Huh? I haven't got anything for you, unfortunately. Whoa! We're not happy. You need an iron golem, guys. Stop idiots like me spreading. Spreading! I think I'm too much about this virus. Hello. What do you do tonight? Watch Graham Norton and what that rubbish? What that rubbish? What sort of block's that? Is that a stair? Is that a stair? Stared at the stair. I like your house. Look at him shutting doors everywhere. You know, villagers are more organised than Minecraft players because they shut doors behind them. I can't stand people that don't shut doors behind them. Always leaving them drafting. Leaving them drafting. I remember Stampy saying that. Dr. ST's under there, isn't he? It's like I've seen bloody crosses and bloody obscures and everything. Obscure obscures. Lovely. Did your granddad joke about funerals? Yeah, we all used to joke about funerals. I know. Nice that you ask, actually. Sometimes I think, do you really need to know? Yeah, so it's funny because you guys actually, you know, like to know these things. And, well, I don't have an audience that are just like, oh yeah, whatever. It's all about you. It's not about your family, just YouTube thing. Yeah. Yeah, we used to joke about funerals. You know, the whole thing about, oh, the glass coffin. Yep. If you have a glass coffin. Because you can get a cardboard coffin. He just had a simple one. he had a plasticine. He had a plastic coffin. Yeah. Wooden coffin. We were joking about, and it's just surreal, isn't it? A cardboard coffin. And he said if it rains, you're buggered. And yeah, a glass coffin. He said if you have a glass coffin, you need a window cleaner. And like if you've got good music at your funeral, you know, because it's glass, you can see the body through it. Your foot will be going. You'll be bopping as you're going down. Yeah, you found that funny. I think there's another one as well. Can you play Hunger Games in 5 minutes? Yeah, well. Yeah, well, because you guys need it. Really, I don't. But you didn't need me not doing a video yesterday. So, your inconvenience, my inconvenience. Let's share it. Let's share it. Oh, this is a bloody pizza. Hello. I keep having pizzas recently. I'm not having the Chicago's town pizzas ever again. Not ever again. That's a bit dramatic, but yeah, I don't know. They all stick together and they don't cook very well. Maybe they don't. I don't know how they do it at school. It's not even at school. It's at the Premier store. Premier store. It's at the Premier store. Even my mate Rob said they do lovely pizzas. You know, like everyone knows about it. I could say to my mates, you know, have them round and buy that pizza and say, yeah, where did you get that pizza from, Sam? It tastes exactly like the one at the Premier store. And I said, yeah, well, I bought a load of them from the Premier store. And they'll all be like, whoa, nah, it's just a Chicago stamp. I got it off eBay. Oh, so you order food off eBay? eBay. eBay, you ordered off eBay. Imagine ordering food on eBay and ordering food on Amazon's really obscure enough, but no, it's crazy. Yeah, me and my granddad had a joke about eBay. Sorry, yeah. What was it? We used to say, what time's the funeral? And it's sick, isn't it? But my granddad, there's only 2 people in the world that would find it funny. But it was me and my granddad used to joke about funerals. He was 85 or 84, and I was, 18, 17, And yeah, we used to go to the tip together. That's where we couldn't stop talking about jokes. It was a thing with me and my granddad. We didn't talk about things we were interested in. I couldn't talk to him about. Well, I could talk to him about planes because he knew he loved. The TriStar and the Dakota and all that. He said it used to be an old warplane at a mailing service, Sam, and then it turned into a passenger plane in the 50s and the 60s, and I was like, yeah, I know that. and he's like, oh, of course you do. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Yeah, and we used to joke about it. Everyone hates this part. Yeah, I know. And yeah, I think there was a time we used to say, what time's the funeral? And he used to say, it's about I said yeah, we used to say, what time knock knock. I said, what time is it, Mr. Wolf? He would say, what time's the funeral? And he would say 2:30 in the afternoon. 2:30. Quite funny, it was 2:30. And I said, right, alright, and is it your funeral? He said, yes. And I said, who's going to be invited? And he said, well, you, your nan, Mum and Dad, and I'm going to try and make it, of course, I'm going to try and be there for my own funeral. And then, and then I said, yeah, and he said, yeah, I'm going to try and, I'm going to try and, be there early. I'm going to try and be at my own funeral early. In other cases, die. die before I get there. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know if you can switch on to that, but how it really should be. So him saying, yeah, I'm going to try and make it for my own funeral, but the only thing is I might be a little bit early. In other words, I might die before I get there. Yeah, we used to. That just popped into my mind actually. Yeah, that was another thing we used to say. I thought that was someone else who told me that. Yeah. So, if you get it, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. That's hilarious. Yeah, I know. So you're saying, I'm going to be there at my own funeral. I'm going to be sitting there with the order of service at my own funeral, reading it. And I'm going to try and be early. I'm going to try and get there. It's 2:30. I'm going to try and get there by about 2:45. I'm going to try and get there at 2:45. About, exactly 2. In other words, I'm going to try not to die before I get there. If you know what I mean. So you're going to die before you get to your own funeral, which of course happens because you're dead at your funeral. Yeah, but you saying, you're going to be there for your own funeral and you're going to be early. In other words, yeah, you might be dead before you get there. Just in case nobody gets it, because I know Survival has a vast audience. Unlike the funeral. Oh god, it's so funny, is it? Alright, should we play some Hunger Games? Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I've done well in this video, just wants to clear up and try and... Yeah. Good Survival video actually. Yeah, I know it was alright, wasn't it? What did I do? I cleared up a bit, alright. I know that's alright. If you had to put Survival Island on a spreadsheet, it would be 50% repairing creeper holes, explosions, sorry, and 50%. Oh, it's on the other version, isn't it? 50% bloody recovering. Sorry, just yattering on. Yeah, I'm gonna build another. I'm still trying to build the sapling farm. I've got to be burps and everything. So what have you been doing lately? I've just been. waiting. Yesterday, yeah, I did the Q&A Wednesday. But I had a headache all through yesterday, so yesterday wasn't a very good day. Day before, funeral. I've been working on my airport. I didn't work on it last night because I was ill. But, or was I? No, I was. Sorry, I wasn't. But, yeah. Yeah. On Monday night, I did the Oblivion. Yeah, because I did 2 Oblivion videos, didn't I? One on Sunday, one on Saturday. Sorry, one on Sunday and one on Monday. Oh, it can't play. Typical. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to bitch about the version now. It's alright. It's not the best version. But there's a problem all the time on this version with the sprint. I've noticed it like jutters when you sprint. Or when you... Yeah. And also, chunks not loading in. I know it was made about... Was it 2 years ago? Yeah, this version's been out. And they have fixed most of the bugs. Most of them. Because when I first played it, yeah, this version, it felt like playing it on an iPad. Look at it, it won't load. It won't load. It's like Apple. Oh, you play the other version, or we're going to screw up your experience with this version. Funny you saying that. Have you seen the new iPad? What? You mean the iPhone, you muppet? have you seen the new iPad? No, nobody cares about the new iPad. It's all about the iPhone with Apple. Just look at the presentation. They know it. They know it. They know what's popular. If Apple didn't have the iPhone, it would be like you without your dad. Oh god, that's a bit too much. It would. They'd be insecure, I reckon. They would just be doing what everyone else is doing. But because they have iPhone, because they've made such a song and dance about it, and probably because, you know, they build them quite well. Yeah, I mean, I'm still stuck in my ways. I still think Samsungs are better, but I think it's the integrated technology of Apple that people like. Yeah, I mean, my sister has a Samsung. I'm kind of like, sometimes I wish I was on that end, and she's like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "Well, I prefer Samsung. I do. I prefer Samsung over Apple. I do, or phones. Samsung don't really make computers as such." But, well, yeah. What am I playing? Hunger Games, or should I show you a bit of the airport? What do you want, guys? Hunger Games or a bit... I'll show you a bit of my airport. I've got like 3 saves in my world. One when I was checking out the... Because I like to make a copy of the world just in case something goes wrong. So I've got the experimental world copy. Because, yeah, that's what the structure block was. I know it all comes together. What's experimental mode? Don't know, Rob. Don't know much about this version. And he's like, oh, look it up. Because my mate Rob likes to know everything about everything. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't know. And now I know. So I might as well text him saying structure block. And he's like, yeah, I haven't really been speaking to him. Not for any reason, just because I haven't been speaking to him. I won't be speaking to him after this video. I've said, oh yeah, here we are. So this is the world, as you all know. It's crazy. Just a week ago, I was extending a bit of a world, you know, my airport, and now it's become this Heathrow. Welcome to Heathrow, everyone. Bloody hell! All the terminals, yeah, they're not even built yet. It's grown a little. It has, yeah, because it has. I was doing this last week in the Free from Thursday. I was putting all this together. It's bloody absurd, isn't it? Look at that. And yeah. Some of it's a little outdated, isn't it? Well, that shouldn't be like that, should it? No, it shouldn't. Yeah, anyway, sorry, I'm just moaning. Oh, look at me! I just can't remember your skin, this version. I'm always a vampire, aren't I? Whatever the hell I am. HD skins. No, I'm not HD skin. I don't get HD skins because they just look horrible and blocky. They look even more blocky. We don't need blocks looking more HD. It just looks like glaucoma. Glaucoma. Purchasable. It's not even in a word. It's not even in the dictionary. It's not purchasable. It's purchasable. That's not a word. It's not. My English teacher said purchasable is not a word. It probably is now, thanks to this bloody version. Right, am I... Where am I? I'm invisible now. Oh, that's a good skin, everyone. The invisible skin. Look, I'm invisible. I'm invisible. This version's got problems. Look, I'm literally invisible. Whoa. I'm just like Minecraft. With Terraria. More like the transparency. Oh god. This version's so buggy. Where is it? It's not even there. It's because I've used it too much. Got to pay to use it again. Look, it's not there. This skin. What? Where's my skin? It's not bloody secure, is it? Doesn't make you feel like you can do what you want. I have to be the effing Red Devil now. Look at me, I look like an overheated penguin. I look like a penguin with coronavirus. Yeah, Terminal 1, yeah, I've built all this. This is what I did last week. I've got a downstairs bit, which is going to be meet and greet. But also the way you get up here, this is going to be the check-in. Here will be security. And here is the departure lounge. It's amazing what you built. Yeah, I know. Some such bloody skins. And there's going to be a big window here, so you can see out to your flight and to your aircrafts. So that's that. A340 here, Virgin A340. Yeah, they'll still fly. I wouldn't worry about them too much, guys. Jet 2 A330. Air tanker. Is it Jet 2? Yeah, 200. You should build a Virgin A330. Yeah, I should. Because that's the thank you livery. This is GOBYH, my 2E767. I moved it. I didn't build it all over again. I used structure blocks. Because, yeah, I know how to use them now. After 5 years in the game, apparently. This is my Iceland Air 737. 757-300. Try to do the Iceland flag as much as possible. I just put Iceland in the shop. This is a DC-10. Stampus Airlines. It doesn't even exist, but thought seems to be in his bloody world. Might as well. And a 2E Dreamliner. So, yes. G2EH is this. Where's the registration? G2EH. And then we've got GOBYH. I mean, GTCCA. Thomas Cook Airlines. I know, I only have one of one plane, don't I? I don't have two Dreamliners of the same livery. I always have to have one of something, haven't I? Bit odd, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to collect models that I have in my world as well. So I want to try and replicate Manchester and my two favourite air. I know, an airport that exists, that's Manchester Airport. And an airport that doesn't even exist, that's my lovely world airport. No. Etihad Dreamliner. 10. Etihad Airways. Any symptoms, Sam? No, I'm alright. I think. Headache isn't one, isn't it? I've still got it a little bit, but I'm alright. Bloody love the wine and the shandy. It's not pain relief, I promise. Yeah, this is my own aircraft. My own plane. I'm actually thinking of maybe extending. Not this one, but maybe making a 100 plus of an Ice Sky. I was actually maybe thinking of calling it Nia TR Ancon or something. Because if I go back to like December, the name was Ancon. TR Ancon. And then I changed it to 9. I know it's very odd, isn't it? So just ignore that. And ignore that. That's a tap. Yeah. My own airliner. And that's pretty much that. I've also got another terminal gate here. It isn't terminal 2. This is just so I can have more aircraft parked up. Because I don't want that to go on too far. Because it already looks like disgusting. Might have some cargo planes here. And then more. It looks like I'm breaking down. Yeah. My own aircraft's here. It's just random, it's really. I think I maybe might move the Nice Sky to maybe here. Or over here. I built a runway here. This is Terminal 1 runway. This is the smaller runway, so this is going to take aircrafts like from A319 up to A330, 737 to 76. Because the runway length is reasonable for the fundamental wingspan. Fundamental wingspan. Bloody Richard Dawkins I am now. And then there's going to be a wider runway for the A340 and all that. You know, that have Dreamliner, larger wingspans. That'll probably start here. Yeah. You've even built taxiway, that's nice. Yeah, I know. Built some taxiways. You know when like they break. And they break a bit early. and they can kind of go, oh, we're not going to use the whole length of the runway, we'll just turn here and then go through the, yeah, because this is a taxiway. This is more like apron, and then that's the ramp. Okay, and the ramp's made out of ice, because that's just how I like it. Yeah, you could have your own style in these things. Aircraft are very detailed, Smile 24. Thanks, mate. Oh yeah, you've sent your Tennessee, haven't you? I don't know when I'll be getting it. I come from South London. Yeah, so I'll probably get it in a week maybe, don't know. Yeah, it's Smile 20. I know I'm getting everyone sending me diecast models, aren't I? I have Aviation 18, giving up all his models soon. Like, here you go. Yeah. I was watching one of his videos a couple of days ago, and yeah, he's alright. But the only thing is, I thought he was kind of like original, and he was the first one to kind of have a YouTube channel all based around airplane models. But there's hundreds of them. There's like Aviation 6, Aviation 1, and, you know, 765, 763. Must be a 767 lover. So I'm kind of like, oh, isn't there originality in it, is there? You know what I mean? I thought, well, as long as they all belong to him, he's fine, but I don't know, it's weird that, isn't it? There's a load of them doing all the same thing, and it's very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know if I should have this wine line. I don't know if I should have this wine line here, guys. The alcoholic Sam might come along and steal it all. You should build a visitor park. I know, I might do. Manchester Airport Visitor Park. I know it's in perfect direction for it. If I would just build it around here, you know, the Concord Cafe, and then reception, and build that girl. I don't know. Yeah, it's all right as well. Look at that. I have a green hangar where you have the Jet 2757 revving. I know that's perfect, isn't it? Because this is like Manchester Airport Visitor Park. Yeah, maybe I could. But this isn't 23 right. This is something like 95. You know, because it's going in direction 90, 95. If you go here, it's 9, 5, 9, 9. See that? So the end number, you know, position 259, 9, 72, and then 8, 9, 5, 5. So 95. I've kind of done it like that just to get a random number out of it, if you know what I mean. You're so a genius. Not really, it's just, yeah, if you look at my look at all the enemies stuck. Yeah, I haven't flattened this out. I've used command blocks and done all that, and the grass. Yeah, I was doing that, you know, before the funeral. So I was kind of, you know, just to take my mind off, you know, kind of like, you know, nasty thoughts and stuff like that. Yeah, I've been fascinated for how, like, you know, the cremation works and all that. I've been asking my mum, like, what happens? What happens as soon as he died? Ooh, we had to prepare the body and then put him in a refrigerator. And I was like, a refrigerator? And she was like, no, like a hospitalised one. I was like, I know, that's how you teach a bloody dyslexic twat. Yeah, ridiculous. Yeah, and there's more of a why I don't like this version, guys. Overall, the airport looks amazing. Thanks, Wii Gaming. I know it looks alright. Because I've got something like this down there, which I built first, quite frankly. But I haven't got like a Terminal 2. This is Terminal 1. I'm going to build Terminal 2, which is going to be maybe generally larger aircrafts. But the main aircraft you're going to get from here, I mean, it just depends on the airline, but yeah, I've called it the SLW International Airport, Stampede Lovely World International, just to give it a random name. You should have called it Terraria X. No, I don't really know. I just want to name off something random. Like, this world is meant to be Stampede Lovely World, but from 2013, just for the sake of it, just call it SLW, Stampede Lovely World International. And I might have a massive entrance round here, so I'm going to move a rocket ship somewhere. And then you can also enter the airport from the city, because it's international. You can enter it from anywhere, because this is more like the modern. I built all this around 2015 to 2016, 2017, and 2018, but 2019 I built the zoo, which, I know, do you remember the zoo? It hasn't progressed at all. I'm quite happy with how it is, actually. I'm happy with, yeah, frame drops. I've got foxes, right? Some have escaped. I've got polar bears, half filled with creepers. I've got the aquarium. I mean, you've all seen this. Man, nostalgia, but funny. It was only I know, 5 months ago I built this, back in November. Obviously, I've done a bit of detail. You know, I've got the underwater aquarium with all the fish. I've added a bit where you can also see. Man, aviation takes over everything in your life. Yeah, it does. See, I've got an underwater. It was so hard to build this as well. Taking screenshots of, oh, why do the fish always have to stick to the ground? Why can't the fish float up a little bit? I know the fish are all at this level. I don't like it. Can't the fish kind of fluctuate between up and down? For some reason you can. Yeah, you can. You can't open it right in your face, can you? There we go. I've kind of just done the best detail I can. An underwater airport. What? But no, guys, I'm alright. I'm just trying to occupy myself in these hard times. You all know what I'm like. Collecting models. Just keeping me going. Keeping the aviation kind of... Because if I can't see real planes, I might as well see one to 400. If you get the mess. Get the message. I've got the parrot place. I might have some more for bees. But overall, this place is about 70% completed. The zoo. I've just put less animals in this one. Because they're all sticking to this corner. So I've just put a load of oh, come on. Well, I can't pick block. Can I pick? I can't pick that. No, there we go. Because they were all gathered in this corner, which I didn't like, so I've just kind of done that. There we go. I've got a baby llama. Yes, I'm just trying to, you know, make the world a better... Oh, look at that! One's all dying. No! Oh, God, just hit it! Jesus, what a clumsy muppet. Oh, God. Yeah, and they've got bamboo, you've got pandas and all that. And then the airport kind of extends. I know the airport ruins everything. Your world's lovely, I want to download it. But not build anything, just look. I know, because the only way you can kind of see... I wouldn't say, ooh, my creation, my amazing builds, because at the end of the day, you know, it's just me. Anyone could build this, but some people would maybe want to look it up, you know, this 777 up close. And I will move these. I've got that today, the A350. I wish I had a webcam on to show you, it's amazing, but for now, look in the community post, might show you in Friday vlog tomorrow, of course. I don't know why I've got this United A319. I don't need it, this is meant to be a British airport. I don't need a United A319, you know, a baby bus going overseas. Don't need it. You can make a dumb excuse saying it's flown to the wrong place. No, yeah, I've copied the A330. Because this is Jet 2 build. This is where Terminal 2 is going to be. And I've already got Terminal 2's runway. And, you know, this is where the A350 and all that, you know, A350 1000 is going to take off. And that's more for the, you know, baby buses and stuff. I don't really have any small aircraft in Terminal 2. I suppose I have. I've got a, yeah, like the baby bus. And over here I've got, I'm also going to have some British Airways planes here. Fascinating. You collect models in real life and build them digitally. Yeah, I know, I'm doing everything. Trying to do the best. Oh God, I'm on 2 gigabytes. How? I'm on 2 gig. Oh, I'm not going to be able to play Hunger Games, guys. Oh, I'll play them tomorrow. Yeah, I'm on 2 gigabytes. Bloody hell, I need to end off this. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, I was rendering. Yeah, I've had render files on. Oh, come on. I want to show everyone my A319. For crying out loud. Yeah, I've got airport lights. Yeah, this is going to be a British Airways. Terminal 2 is going to be British Airways. So I've got a British Airways A319. A321. Here too. Someone says lovely. I like how quick the comments roll in. Must have good Wi-Fi, guys. Or either it's me. Don't know. Boys, what I want to say to you. Yeah, so I've got, you know, these are going to move here. And I'm going to just try and make this into a desert again. Because I've already wrecked down there. I might as well make up for it here. So all these planes, like the 777, are going to make it over here. Honestly, guys, I've got to end off this video now. Sorry. Because I'm on 2 gigabytes, literally. Have you enjoyed? Yeah. Just some plans for my airport, really. If it's a 747, yeah, I'm going to try and move out there and extend the tail. This is a 747. But look how long it is. It's ridiculous. Exactly, it's not long at all. Because the terminal gate's there. I've got to... Get this, what's this? China Airlines 737 at a British airport. I've got something that's bloody... yeah, I like collecting the old liveries. But more like the old aircrafts. Airbus, Qatar Airways, A330, 200er. Which is a bit outdated. This is when Qatar used to paint the logo under the tail. Yeah, what is it? What is Qatar's logo? It's like a... Is it like an ox or something? It's like some like goat or like staghorn, isn't it? It's weird. And yeah, this is the A350 1000 Cathay Pacific, which I got today, which I'm so happy with. It's a lovely... It's even come with a pushback truck and like a little, model stand thing, so I can put it on a little stand, which is plastic. I know, it's lovely. I'm so happy. Yeah, this is 41 because it's 41. And this is probably going to be a British Airways hangar. And yeah, because it's more... I mean, I don't think Jet 2 would have, friendly low fares, I don't think there would be this plush, Jet 2. You know what I mean? Yeah, so... Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I've got to go now because I'm on nearly 1 gigabyte. See you later in Friday vlog tomorrow. Great video. Hope things are going well with gaming. Just a funeral was the other day and I just thought I shouldn't really record on a funeral day. See you later. Honestly, I've got to go. Bye.